people, welcome back to NAF on the Sunday Rivals show. We got two extra people that are not typically here, but they're here today. You know, the bottom left, it will be here very soon. But we got some trialists. Actually, I feel like most of us are on trial because obviously weekend results, all of that good stuff. But today's trialists, the main ones, are the ones at the bottom. We've got my lad Deji, who likes to freestyle his losses on live streams with copyright music. Then we've got Egal, Mr. Toxic Positivity himself, probably say, bring on Madrid, and all that stuff in Canadian. And then the rest of it, and then we've got Hookz, who needs to pray to the all higher and whatnot to get some spiritual energy to wonder if he's going to win this weekend, which he didn't do. You know, I'm not even gassed off of a draw, but now I'm going to get told. No, I'm going to get told, was I gassed? Was I gassed?
You are gassed.
Ask him at the end if I was gassed.
He was pissed off.
I don't need to ask that. You are gassed because I don't know why you're talking with so much people when you should be on trial as well.
I am. What does it say here?
Remember, I do at your
ground. What does it say here?
That's for Daps.
No, it's not, because I've got a separate one that says
He
on
actually,
trial.
did you know what? He actually did just say we were all on trial. He actually did say that a minute ago. To me.
The whole point is I'm 15th and whatnot, or 14th, shall I say now, and whatnot. And, you know, I got told I must get results. Today, what happened was I got a result.
No,
that I got told, yes, I did, because I got told I was losing 4-1 by Mont. I got told I'm losing by you. We've got a video coming out for you, a short one and an extra long one as well, pause, and whatnot. So hold out for that part, because Hookz, all you've got on Big Six Fans are just dusty excuses, yeah? And you know what? I'm probably going to keep count of how many different hats you've had on different times. You've had said something mad, whether it's against Real Madrid, whether it's against my team, whether it's against West Ham, Nottingham Forest, cutting down the Forest. Because, bro, it's endless. I've had enough of your fan base getting mad giddy, talking crap, like you didn't deposit all your 7 goals, yeah, and have one reserve in the bank, which you just about managed. And you're telling me, yeah, that you done something in the first half. Bro, this guy is shameless, you know. No, I'm not gassed. I'm gassed to talk crap to you. I'm gassed to talk crap to you. I don't even know why you're smiling.
And I'm letting you have your moment because you're so gassed. You haven't been this gassed all season, so I'll let you have your moment. Go for it.
No, because you know what you're going to do, yeah? I know exactly. I promise you this is what he's going to do. When it comes to Arsenal, yeah, look at the energy. You know, look at the surrounding energy. Because if it was another team, it would not be me. It's always Arsenal. That's what he's going to do. Yes, you will. I'm waiting for your excuses. I'm not having my moment because it's not a moment.
You're gassed.
Hold on. If we're talking about having moments, yeah, it should, this is a good result for Man United.
No. This is a bad result for Man United.
No, bro. It's not. It's a very fucking good result for Man United. And no one predicted they were going to get anything out of this game, bro. You just spanked a team 7-1, right? By the way, I'm not throwing shots at Arsenal. You just banged a team 7-1. Man United at home under Amorim are absolute dog shit, yeah? And no one predicted they got a draw. No one predicted. Hold on. They got a point. Yeah. For me, that is a phenomenal result for Man United.
Before I go into jail.
It's only 2 minutes.
Before I go into jail. But hey, it's fine because you're having your moment today anyway. It's your day today, Cass. It's your day today. So, by the way, these man went ahead, yeah, playing the greasiest low block, yeah. And then in the second half, when they decided to come out and play a bit of football and press a bit higher, they conceded. They dropped a few points. They was in a win. You was in a winning position. You could have walked away with the 3 points, and you couldn't capitalize on what you have said on many occasions, a poor Arsenal. So, by the way, yeah, everybody on this panel who's a rival, and everybody that will join who's a rival, thinks Arsenal cannot win the league. They think it's over. They think it's done. So really, all in your mind, all Arsenal are playing for. Hey, hold down.
Today's result.
Slow down. Hold up. Wait a minute. In you lot's eyes, yeah.
Imagine telling us what
our season's over already. So all we did, yeah, was be behind, claw it back. We should have won. We should be beating them. But hey, I've drawn to Everton. Everton are down there as well. It's not like I haven't drawn to teams and dropped points that are in that half of the table this season already. Like, we all know Arsenal struggle to break down low blocks. So to me, it's like cool. I see what they're doing. When they're on the field of the game, I'm happy. No, I'm not happy.
Hookz, do you have an issue with? Do you have an issue with people that are significantly like worse than you playing a low block against you?
It's not even just people that are significantly worse than me. I face it against the majority of teams I play in the Premier League. The only time I don't face
but you do understand. But you do. But considering right now, and I think we can all agree at this point, yeah, Arsenal over the last 3 seasons are definitely over the last 3 seasons, definitely in the top 2 teams in the country. Yeah. Top 3. If we want to put City still in there, we're going to say they're in the top 3 teams in the country. Yeah. You do understand that with that, and you totally do understand why teams would play a low block against you, right? Because ultimately, we saw what happened first season when teams weren't playing a low block against you. Like you were fucking scoring openly. You were playing beautiful football. So you do understand that, yeah? You haven't got
it's not about understanding why people do it. I'm just calling out what happens. It's just a fact. Like I'm more. You choose to focus. I'm not gonna lie. I
never did that. We faced it season in, season out. I understood it and I respected why lesser teams would do that. It's stupid to not do that.
Yeah, but you don't. But my point wasn't that they played a low block. My point is that people know that Arsenal struggle to break down low blocks. That was my point. I don't care. Like teams know low block. Arsenal can't really run it, so that's a problem for us, and that's a problem on Arteta. But it doesn't change the fact that that's what it was.
Yeah, but that is what it is. You know that. That's because it's you should.
Yeah, but that wasn't my point.
Yeah, you should see it as it's a compliment, innit? The teams are doing that.
I don't want to be complimented because we didn't win.
No, because you're a crusty. No, you don't want to be complimented. You're crusty. You shit. Your star boy got you talked about but you conceded because we opened up a bit. No, that's because Eriksen. Really and truly, it's because Eriksen didn't want to. It was Eriksen, bro. Which has happened against that Emirates. Yes, it was because he wasn't there. He was on the edge of the box. He wanted to do up that little thing he does. Was that I'm scared. I don't want to get touched. Oh, I'm scared. That's what he does, bro. He twitches like he's got a flipping jet.
Okay, then we can both do that.
Allow it. We had the most clear-cut chance. We were better than you. We were better than you. We were better than you.
If Trossard doesn't have Bozo moment, you don't get the free kick.
Allow it. Eriksen on the line held his head. Eriksen on the line held the brother's his own damn head, on the line bicycle. Basically, when he went for a corner, this brother held his head so he didn't want to get hurt. You lot got opened up at times like a spliff, bro. So don't even try. You didn't. What do you mean? Thank you. What?
You allowed me to make it shameless because of what you just said. Because I wasn't going to go there, but you said, it's because of Eriksen. But if Trossard doesn't do the Bozo moment, actually, how about this? If Trossard was taken off. Yeah, because he deserved to be taken off within like the first 30 minutes. He was poor all game. But if Trossard doesn't do that Bozo moment, you don't get the free kick, you don't score. The game's 0-0.
You didn't deserve you didn't even deserve a draw at that. That's the reality of it.
Hey man, all I know is I dominated you the whole game.
No, you didn't. What do
you I dominated you. I dominated you the whole. I came to your ground.
You're coming from the world of Deji now, talking.
No. I came to his ground and I dominated him. I dominated the game. Like
in what version?
Our problem was we didn't convert, but we had chances. If Marino scores early on in the game,
from a snapshot.
If Trossard gets the chance on target, from the Tierney cross, that's 2-1. So we had chances to kill the game. It's just Trossard's fluffing it over there, like. People are like, we've got a dead attack at the moment.
Nah, man. Nah, bro. I can't hear this. Rubbish, man.
Go on.
Let's just keep this thing real, innit? Let's keep it a buck, as Muttons would say. The truth is, man, then, your team's rubbish, bro. Like, what happened was...
Hold on. Who are you talking about? about?
I'm talking about the Red Tottenham, the Spicy Spurs, Scotch Bonnet FC, Red Hot Chili Peppers. And I would say, what happened was, in the week, these men got gassed. They thought because they scored 7 against PSV that they were back or they somehow worked a system that was going to work. These men are crap. And when you look at that lineup, there's only 2 players missing, Havertz and Saka. And that's the performance that you're giving us. 2 players missing and you can't beat a Piccadilly team that everyone else has slapped up. Tottenham
we didn't slap him up, by the way. We didn't slap him up.
Yeah,
either,
Man
by
City,
the way.
no,
We did. We slapped them up. Nah,
yeah, but we slapped you. But we slapped
No,
you.
no, you didn't slap us.
What we doing? Rock, paper, scissors.
And
Have you beaten us in 2 years?
Hookz, look, what are we doing there, bro? Like, when you first came onto this, the whole...
Wait, you can't even... Wait, you can't even...
No, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, brother. When you burst into the scene on this YouTube game, you came in guns blazing, you were moving like you're gonna win the league, bro. You're dropping, bro, like your team, bro. Right now, I'm looking at the table, and I'm not sure.
You know he slings those gunshots.
Are you sure, Hookz, that you're gonna finish top 4?
Yeah.
I think Forest finish above you, man. I think City can.
No way.
Did you say you think?
Bro, right now, where are you gonna score goals?
Did you say Bournemouth?
Bro?
Hold on.
No, he said Forest.
Oh, he said Forest. I was going to say.
They were like, this is where we've gone to.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
No, but it's bro. Forest is 4 points behind you, man. And City is 6 points behind you, man. I
could lose to Chelsea and Nottingham Forest are still below me.
Do you think you can win your next 2 games, bro?
Yeah.
Who do we play? Do you know?
You got Chelsea next week.
You can't beat Piccadilly and you can win your next 2 games.
Yeah.
Bro, Chelsea's coming to... We're playing at home versus Chelsea.
Oh, come on, bro.
And by the way...
Man United team.
Can we...
There's a difference. Chelsea play a lot more attacking football, and we're at home. It's better suited for us to go and win that game.
Bro, that United team is frumpy, bro.
No. Stop.
On the pitch.
Manchester United.
Rasmus is on the pitch.
Manchester United today. I think Hookz kind of giving them a little disservice. They deserve credit because they were supposed to get slapped, and they came there. They set up defensively, and they were actually bringing it to us offensively at the end. At the end, Hookz, anyone could have won. Now, first half, we definitely dominated. Second half, Manchester United grew into the game, and they could have nicked the win easily if it wasn't for Raya or Declan Rice saving our ass. So I'll give them credit where credit is due. I'll give them credit where credit's due. But the thing is, I'm not sitting here now saying Arsenal are worried about top 4. Nottingham Forest are going to drop points. Arsenal might drop points, but I don't think we're going to drop enough points where City or Nottingham Forest are going to overtake us from second. That's just the reality of the situation. There's not enough games left. I don't think there's enough games left. To be worried about our top 4 position. Do you realize?
I've got receipt.
Deji, I know you have an agenda, but there is no chance in hell. There is no chance in hell Arsenal have anything to worry about when it comes to top 4.
In your luck, I'm just, please correct me because I don't follow you, man. I don't give a damn about you, man. In your last 6 games, you drew with Everton, yeah? You got beat by West Ham.
Wait, how do you know? You said you don't follow us.
Oh, just relax yourself, my brother. Then
Who else
you played? You drew with United. Who else you played?
We drew against Forest.
You drew against Forest, yeah. What else?
We lost to West Ham.
Yeah.
And we drew to Manchester United.
Right. So what I'm saying to you, bro, is at the moment you can't buy a win in the Prem.
3 games.
5.
No, we beat Leicester.
And then
our last 2 games before that we won.
And then you got Daniel, and you know what, yeah, Deji, you might even give them some facts of where it may be, yeah, of recent times.
As well.
And then you've got that flipping Daniel Levy Arsenal support over there, AFTV, giving about that it's the referee's fault and that the referee we hate the most, the referee we hate the most, is trying to say, oh, last time I checked, he lives in Manchester because he's an absolute deprived little prick who chats shit all the time. Anyway, I don't need to allow Julian. He's a waste man for the time when he tried to talk absolute smack behind a camera. Yeah, I don't need to know him.
Prick, bro. Guy's a prick.
Them man are getting slapped, bro. Them man are getting slapped big time. Easy game. These man are the dustiest, crustiest, rustiest team that I've seen ever, bro. In the red, bro. Ever, bro. There's no way that any Manchester United fan can look anybody in the eye and say, yeah, Arsenal aren't fisting us up on Sunday, bro.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
Arsenal go to
Old Trafford to face Manchester United on Sunday. Super Sunday. I tell you what, one of the teams definitely ain't super. They're rusty, they're crusty, dusty, dirty, dead. All of that, yeah? They call it the theatre of dreams. Well, on Sunday, it's gonna be the cinema of nightmares. You think I care about Bruno Fernandes and his, what, rocket launcher football?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe that. Oh my God, I can't believe that. We've literally controlled the whole half and they score a free kick. I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
I actually can't believe what I just saw.
Yes! The fucking goal, man. This fucking goal, man. I told you. Hey, shh. What?
Emotional damage. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
I'm not.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm not. I'm sitting on my
Don't
back.
go anywhere.
Where are they? Where they all at? Where they all at? I told you we're scoring, man. Declan Rice, bang, go. I told you, man. I just hope that you didn't say something incredibly stupid, like, yeah, you're gonna get 3 points on Sunday, bro. Because I want first spot, and you, man, at the moment, are keeping my throne warm.
And do you regret not signing a striker in January? Perhaps that extra player? No, it's not about that?
No, it's not about that.
Okay, Miguel, one more. Yeah. I have to ask you about the title race, because it's 15 points now. Is it too much? Right.
Why are you running?
You know what? I mean, it's poor that it's 1-1. We drop more points. Poor. But at least I don't have to deal with a L. At least I don't have to go on to never a foul tonight dealing with an L. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't keep this up.
Bro, the stars are aligning, blood.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
All I'm gonna say, yeah, that video is sick, yeah. Second, so I need to ask you lot right now, yeah. One, who looked gassed? Who looked gassed?
Smash the like button if you think that
Hookz looked gassed.
Second
of all, did I hear that correctly on a Friday? Deji, did he just say, "Oh, like my season's finished"? He just said, "You're keeping my throne warm." Huh?
Bro, he said something, bro. There was a moment. There was a moment in that segment, and by the way, whoever did that clip up is a
Nick.
genius.
Big up Nick.
Where
Nick.
I actually thought Hookz was auditioning when he was saying rusty, crusty, musty, and all of them, and custard. I actually thought Hookz was on Rap Game UK. I really did. I really thought he was on Rap Game UK. Like I was thinking, all right, man's busting bars here. All right, see him. All right, I like it. Hey, look, Hookz, you just need to keep doing this week in, week out, bro. It's very, very funny. It's entertainment purposes. You get me? And I know you don't really believe what you're saying now, bro, because I feel like your club just keeps letting you down week after week. That's why I had to ask you and Egal a moment ago, do you think you can do something? But somehow you seem to do. So you deserve everything that's coming your way. You're happy.
I have more belief than this is actually personal now, yeah? You rang me when I was losing, yeah? Do you remember that one? Those folks.
Wait, losing to who?
It was like, I conceded. You rang me during Man United's game.
No, I rang you while I was winning.
Oh, while you was winning or whatever, yeah. Cool, you're ringing
me. No, while I was winning.
You was winning, whatever the hell, whatever situation you want to put.
No, so you tried to spin it.
When I'm trying to ring you when you're losing, you don't want to pick up the damn phone.
I don't answer my phone to anyone when they call me when I'm losing. Because I don't do that to other people.
So
yes,
in
you
future,
do. Yes, you do. You
future,
called me.
don't ring me.
You called me at half. Hooks,
My
you called me at
phone.
half time when I was playing
I called
PSG.
you when I was winning.
Wait, say again. Say again. What you said again?
I called.
Hooks should lie to you because I can show you on my call log when he called me in the game right now. I'm
the
sure
PSV.
it's
The PSV game.
Today.
I was winning.
No. Hooks called
PSV.
me. Hooks called me during the week when I was getting
Yeah. No.
Oh,
When I was winning against PSV.
Or against PSG, do you mean? Oh no, sorry, PSG weren't doing
No,
that.
when I was winning versus PSV.
Oh,
that's
CB's been waiting. CB's been waiting. Oh, he's here. He's been waiting.
CB's in the building too.
Of course he is. He's
Yeah.
always late, man. Nothing new.
Yeah, but Hooks, don't lie to the people before you don't. You call me. You call
But he's
me.
allowed to because he won today.
I said I don't call people when they're.
Let me jump in on this. First of all, Hooks, don't worry about it. People get predictions wrong all the time.
Like you.
Right?
We got one. Would you like to see it?
Hey, loser. I
don't know if you just.
I don't know who you're calling loser, but
I basically you're the loser, bro. Remember Assassin's Creed and all that. What's it called? Monts.
Assassin's Creed.
You won't get it. You might remember it. Monts. This brother down here on a Friday on Errol's second channel or Redman's second channel said, "Keeping my throne warm."
Keeping whose throne warm? For what? Whose throne? Whose throne?
My throne, bro.
Is this what happens when I leave my village? Is this what happens when I leave my kingdom?
He's had a throne in 20 odd years and thinks he's like what got a claim to it all of a sudden. Like,
wait, is this what happens when I leave my kingdom?
Like he's some White Walker or something trying to claim the kingdom, but gets absolutely dusted, blood.
You know what? Maybe because I don't discipline. I don't discipline my servants. I don't discipline my peasants. Maybe this is what it is. I struggle to understand. I genuinely struggle to understand the cheek and the nerve of my villagers. I've reduced taxes. I've spent time with the townsfolk
already.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thanks I get. I go 15 points clear, and this is the thanks I get. I ended your misery early. I could have taken it down to the last day if I wanted to. If I just wanted to be entertaining.
And we know who's keeping the throne warm. Months, innit?
I don't understand.
You're keeping it warm, bro.
Who's thrown them for what?
Listen,
this is delusion of the highest order.
I cannot. Do you know what? Yeah,
you can't what? You
cannot. You man are actually the best. Yeah, but you man, you man are actually the best. Yeah, but you man don't realize. Yeah, I'm in this. I'm in this YouTube thing now. You know. So when Arsenal finally win that major,
that's what I've come to. That's what I've joined.
You man are never, ever. I don't think you man understand. This is why you man understand. Yeah, have your shots now. Have your shots. Yeah.
No, I will take my shots. You don't pick and choose anything. Here.
No. Have your shots.
TV's got a new camera. Love to see
it. It's your moment. It's your moment. Run your thing.
No. You know what?
When is your moment then?
Yeah, Deji's been saying like this moment for the last 4 years.
I don't know, but all I know is when that moment comes, don't worry.
Can I ask a question?
Before you do that, hold that thought because this is a very important. It's total sense. There's 850 people in the house, and there's 189 likes. The show is flowing very well. Everyone's getting something to say. We don't really want to hear what Egal has to say, but regardless of all that, smash the likes. You got your receipt. Nick is ill. He still got a receipt out for Hookz. Big up himself, football club, and
shout out Nick
because that was elite editing. Once again,
gone up once since you started to speak.
So it would be nice if we can get this up to at least 400 by the end, and then I don't even have to ask. If you lot just pay the rent and all that good stuff, I won't even have to ask through the stream because you lot are just naturally thinking like, you know what, cool. Let me just run this real quick. But anyway, sorry, Deji's got a question. CB's been waiting to talk to Hookz for a while now, so interesting. They got each other next week.
It's just a quick one because Hookz is out here talking about. You wait till I become rich. And
why are you talking?
Let me say my piece, my bro. Bro, are you man Spursy? I just need.
Why are you talking? Why are you talking? Wait, regardless of what happened.
We're talking about when we get to the Tottenham segment. We'll deal with my club. Are you man Spursy, bro?
No, I'm not. I'm so far away from Spurs that it's unreal. I'm so far away from Spurs.
In your mind, what is Spursy?
I'm so far away.
In your mind, define Spursy.
Anything. I'm so far.
In your mind, define Spursy.
I don't need to go. I don't need to go into my mind because Spurs exist in the real world. So I am so far away from your club.
And you
that is
define
unbelievable.
Spursy, bro.
Unbelievable.
Can I stop everyone for 1 second?
Can I ask something quick? Is Spursy like generally? Because I want
It's
to know.
an insult to Spurs.
Hold on. Right. So Spursy doesn't mean bottle jobs.
It's not even just Arsenal that say it as well. That's the thing.
No. So are we
That's the
saying
realest about it.
So are we all agreed that being Spursy is just Spurs? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Spurs.
Right.
Just being
Okay.
Spurs.
I don't like Spurs being a bottle job because I don't think they're a bottle job because no one ever expects Spurs to win anything. So does that mean? Does that mean Arsenal take the title of bottle jobs?
I mean, because we didn't bottle anything. We haven't bottled anything this year because we was never top of the table.
To be fair,
that's what you're doing.
I got a stat for you. No,
Arsenal.
I got a stat for you, by the way, quickly.
Is the team that just gets slandered. At this
Yeah,
point, we do.
Oh,
if we
I'm
do
unfairly
anything,
slandered. Fair enough.
If we do anything good, it gets put down until we win a major.
That's kind of true.
If we do anything bad, it gets amplified because we haven't won a major in 20
because of your
years.
fan base.
And Tottenham are not held to the same standard.
And you don't win.
Tottenham are not held to the same standard because they're not that club.
That's
really
true.
Really and truly, Liverpool held this, but they won Champions Leagues even though they didn't win the league in 30 years. So right now, if Arsenal do go on to win a league title, Manchester United is going to have to hold that. And in the short, and if Arsenal do win a domestic trophy, Chelsea is the next club in charge because they haven't won a domestic in 5 years themselves.
Yeah, what I was going to say, though, the whole thing of Spurs pretty much came from Fergie and the other lot, Mourinho, because basically Spurs could be 2-0 up and no one took them serious. Whole point of name Spursy.
Yeah, but I also think Spurs.
And Wenger as well. He had a massive speech back when Sol Campbell came over, and it's just Spurs.
My definition.
Sol Campbell said it's just Spurs.
Bro, my definition.
You're a Spurs fan.
My definition of Spursy is expecting your team to turn up and they don't turn up.
What about Arsenal?
And that's why I see in the Red Tottenham, the spicy Spurs.
Why do you still support them? One second. That is wrong. Arsenal, all last year, I expected them to turn up. For majority of the games, they turned up. Maybe one game, maybe one or two poor performances. Don't sit here and try to compare Arsenal to Tottenham. You're ridiculous.
Did you bottle it last year or not? True or false?
No, Man City were just better.
Stop this rubbish, man. Stop this rubbish. You're so disingenuous, bro.
We went to the final game. What the fuck?
Liverpool bottled it as well. Liverpool bottled it as well. They're at the top.
1 second. Stop it. Listen, you vicariously live through other clubs. You're a bottle job. That's actually disgraceful. You don't support your club. You don't support your club. You support other clubs to beat other teams you don't like.
Can I ask you? Let me ask you one thing. What are you, man?
You sit here miserable about your team every week.
I've had enough of this.
To your team.
What are you, man, doing at the moment?
Your only joy is dunking on Arsenal.
What are you, man, doing apart from
Listen, we drew to Manchester United. Fair. Manchester United is a good team. You drew to Bournemouth.
They're not a good team, bro.
What? Hold on. They're not a good team.
Listen,
they're not a good team.
They're better than Tottenham. That's my point.
How can they be? Where them with all of our let's go?
What do you mean?
Egal. Can I get a verdict?
We played Man United 3 times this season and beat them 3 times.
You did fuck up there.
Okay, fair. How about this?
So we beat City this year. Does that mean we're better than them?
Forget everything I said. Forget everything I said.
We're on the same point. And we didn't lose that easy.
And you want to say Arsenal shit?
Yeah,
Arsenal
shit.
What are you doing?
One second. So you're saying Man United are shit. We drew to Man United.
We played them 3 times. We banged them 3 times.
Wait a minute.
I just want to understand something. They're saying Tottenham are shit. They're saying Man United are shit. You're now saying Arsenal are shit also. Is that what you're saying?
Deji.
The only team as good as Liverpool.
Deji. I need you to tell me about the treble.
Hookz, look, man. You see, you and Egal.
No. I don't need to know about me and Egal.
You're the problem. Where's the domination in the location? The only domination happening is in your booth. Whenever your team is losing.
About this little thing that you this little double act that you both are doing right now.
Double act, bro.
You're Michael
Jordan. One day you're nice. One day you're going crazy.
Bro, I asked you a question.
You need to know about the treble, Deji. I need to know.
I asked you a simple question. What are you doing apart from fulfilling fixtures?
What are you doing apart from rapping?
Why you can't answer my question with a question? Answer my question.
Yeah, you can.
My answer is very simple. My answer is very simple. Arsenal have expectations. We've not reached it. Tottenham don't have expectations.
So that's Spursy then. That's Spursy. Expectations.
No, because Spurs don't have expectations.
Spurs don't have expectations.
No expectation behind Spurs.
You guys are just part of the pack.
Don't fall for this deflection. What you Arsenal fans are doing is picking on little bro. Don't do that. Especially you asking about the treble hooks. That's very interesting.
No. I need
to. One second. Everyone stop. Everyone stop. We play you next week. Are you gonna beat us at our ground?
Hold on, let me just get my.
We play you next week. Are you gonna beat us at our ground?
Your cheeky.
We play you next week. Where is Cole Palmer?
You are in no position.
Where is Cole Palmer?
Nah, he's deflecting again. The game's deflecting again.
When it comes to this, you can't. You're
a big homie.
Position to be talking to us.
By the way,
Amber Rose at our ground next week.
Quick one. The jury member is speaking. He won. I don't even know why you're wifing. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Right now, I'm in my Godfather. I'm interrogating Hookz. I'm stroking my. You get me?
I Are we looking at it from now? Yeah. Match reaction on your channel. We looking at it from now. Yeah.
100%.
Look at it from now, yeah. So it's locked in. All right, cool. The clip's here. Say no more.
1 second. By the way,
okay, but
say no more. Say no more. No more.
First and foremost,
you sound like my missus, bro. When she tries to get me to shut up, which is very difficult.
Next week, Manchester United played defensive. I know for a fact Chelsea are not going to play defensive at the Emirates.
We don't care about that. We want to know what Steve has to say.
Chelsea are going to come to the Emirates and they're going to spread it.
I've got win the dog hostage right now. I've got win the dog hostage.
Coming to the Emirates, they're going to go like this.
No wins off of us.
They're going to spread it. They're going to spread it at the Emirates.
Egal, have you basically given up? So Egal, you've given up.
To be somewhere where they win titles.
Tyreek, yes.
Hold on, CB, tag me in for a second.
Yes, Tyreek.
Yeah, you carry on stroking that teddy bear.
Yeah. So Egal, have you like given up arguing with like Liverpool fans now, and you've now gone to like the Spurs fans and that? Is that what it is?
No. Tyreek, you want to know something? Liverpool are just so lucky.
You just called you Tyreek.
Tyreek is crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Tyreek from where?
I can't compete.
Lamptey.
From Power.
On Power. I was going to say from Power. I hear it slightly.
Oh God.
Well, you don't see the resemblance.
Look,
I'm just gonna.
Matt said this the other day. To be fair,
I'm just gonna say this in.
I said this 2 months ago, bro. Where have you been?
Is it a color thing? Is there a color thing about that? Is there underbelly color thing that?
I'm glad Campbell said it.
That was perfect.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Getting back to the main thing. I don't want to sit here and talk about Liverpool 24/7 every single day. I'm talking to a Tottenham fan comparing me to Tottenham. I'm talking to a Chelsea fan who I'm playing next week. So if you want to speak about Liverpool, we can talk about Liverpool. But you guys are going to win the league. That's been done. And you want to know something? Mikel Arteta's press conference, I back him.
I bet you do.
Why the fuck are you going to sit there and speak about something that's pointless? They just are looking for clicks 24/7, asking the manager dumb questions for no reason.
They do it to everyone.
And answers it honestly.
How many points? How many points?
You said.
I'm with Egal. I think you're right, Egal. On that, it's mental.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe if I'm wrong, correct me. You said if Arteta doesn't win anything, then it's the end of the road for him.
No. Ask Kaz. 2 months ago, I was on a video with him on my channel, and I changed my mind, and I told everyone.
I changed my mind.
What have you changed your mind?
My
mind's telling me no.
But my body.
Here we go. Remember it, Gal.
Aram Neo, it's Ramadan. Listen, I can't be singing.
What did you change your mind to? What did you change your mind to, Egal? Let us know. Enlighten us.
What?
What did you change your mind to?
I forgot about that. Anyways.
Anyway, no. Let's get this straight. Yeah, you drew to the team that was in 15th to put you 15 points behind the league leaders. Yeah, you are going to obviously, like Julian, that egghead. Yeah, I'm gonna back up Arteta wholeheartedly.
I'm not.
This man over here is gonna have to go on another spiritual journey to tell him if he's gonna win the next game.
Probably
gonna have to sacrifice a few lambs and sheep and that to tell him what he's gonna get.
You know something?
You know what I mean?
We beat PSV and Chelsea. I don't really give a fuck.
No, man, no, I don't, no, because he needs to be held accountable.
I'm just wondering, yeah, CB, yeah, you saw the blueprint slider, yeah. All you got to do is shut up the middle of the pitch a little bit.
Don't have the
make it compact, like West Ham did, yeah. And all you got to do is have some fast breakers. So and you, to be fair, you've got a much better attack than mine, much more fluent attack. Players that can play more accurate through balls as well, and you've got Jackson, Lavia, Fofana, and obviously Reece James was apparently ill today. So on that notice,
no, let's stop talking about Lavia.
So no, but the whole point is it's an option. I'm just saying this, innit? There's a blueprint. These men stink. No matter what, when it comes to the attack, when we try to tell them the last 2 weeks,
no, but bro, they don't have the facilities. CB is gonna come here calling us dead food, bro. You don't have the facilities to come to the Emirates.
What do you mean? If Xerxes and Hoyland can grab chances against you,
West Ham have the facilities. So West Ham have the facilities.
West Ham understand what they need to do. You guys still think you're big boy Chelsea and you can come to our ground and play football. And if you do that, you're getting humbled.
No, what's it got to do?
Footballers are coming to the ground.
CB, before you respond,
you're not coming to our ground to play football.
Well, you know.
If you come to our ground and you want to be a terrorist, fair enough. But if you come to our ground and you try to play football, you're getting slapped like PSV.
You're moving like these men can't play ball. But as well, on the second time,
I'm moving down on that as well. I'm moving down on that.
Marino up front.
They don't have a defense. They don't have attackers. What are you talking about? Their midfield is solid. They don't have a defense. If they try to go toe-to-toe and box us, they're getting knocked out in 20 minutes.
Okay, so then explain to me how Newcastle went toe-to-toe with you then in the Carabao Cup.
Newcastle did not go toe-to-toe with us.
Yes,
Newcastle came and defended. And then when they got their chance,
they Egal, you missed a point. You missed a thing there. I'll be real, CB. I hear what you're saying, but Newcastle have more facilities than you lot do at the moment going forward. Like Newcastle could be killers going forward. Right now, I'm not talking Chelsea a couple of months ago. Chelsea right now are not killers going forward, whereas Newcastle can be killers going forward. That's the difference. That's where I'm not even slandering Chelsea, but
he's trying to say defensively. His argument was defensively, we can't handle them.
Newcastle are a lot better than you do.
Your best players are 6'4", fam. What are we doing?
No, I'm saying your mentality as a team. Your mentality and approach to games will not allow you to play the style that actually stifles us. You will play to our hands based on how you guys play. You guys are an attacking team similar to Tottenham, and it favors us when an attacking team comes to our ground and tries to attack us. If you came to our ground and tried to set up like Manchester United and go 5-3-2, we would have more problems.
What you're failing to acknowledge is how are you going to punish us if we go attacking when you have no attackers?
No,
sometimes
this is once again.
So then, what are we talking about?
I got this, Hookz. It's not about the chance creation. It's not about the amount of quality of chances. It's about the style of play. The style of play that you play will give us more opportunities to create more chances. It will give us more opportunities to win the ball higher up the pitch. It will give us more opportunities to find you in areas of the pitch where you're uncomfortable, where if you play more defensive and give us the ball, it's on us to break you down. And that's where we struggle. We struggle when we have a low block or a mid block in front of us. Chelsea are not going to play neither. They're going to open up.
It's nothing to do with the fact that you don't have a striker.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? They're playing Marino up top. Your best
regardless.
The
style of play is more important.
Look at the analysis.
We beat PSV with no striker, 7-1. Chelsea open up, same thing. We beat Man City. We beat Man City 5-1.
We beat Southampton.
Man City 5-1 with no striker. So remember that.
What
we beat Man City 5-1 with no striker. Remember that. Havertz was playing then, but still.
We beat Southampton 4-0 with Neto up front. Does that mean anything?
You can't.
Does that hold weight in this discussion?
You can't come to our ground and expect to play us toe-to-toe and win. Your attack has not been consistent.
I'm not worried about no Arsenal, yeah. I'm not going to lie. The way you guys are talking, you're too confident. You're talking mad, crazy stuff.
No, because you're not going to humble yourself.
This is the worst Chelsea we've been, in the last 3 years. Let's have it right. And you're still in another trophy drought than us.
No, it's not. This is not the worst Chelsea.
At the end of the day, you don't stand on business. As a fan base, you don't stand on business. You don't hold your manager accountable.
This is the best Chelsea have been since Frank Lampard.
You're just saying matched up. At the end of the day,
this is the best Chelsea.
At the end of the day, 1-0.
Let me do these. Julian tried to get Said to take his Free Palestine badge off during Said's interview with Robbie. Bun that fraud. Exactly, man. That disgusting Zionist.
There's a reason. I always knew he looked a bit like Daniel Levy. Now it makes sense.
Yeah, man. That disgusting Zionist preacher, man. Prick. Arsenal dropped more points because Isak and Haaland didn't play against Liverpool, and penalty for Liverpool, and they are looking at City only.
What?
It said Arsenal dropped more points because Isak and Haaland didn't play against Liverpool. And penalty for Liverpool. I'm kind of confusing, bro. I'm confused. I'm kind of confused by that. It says Arsenal had always use Spurs to deflect weak.
That's exactly that's what they do. They're going to they're running to little bro. They're running to little bro. Let's just talk.
Super chat about when everyone on the panel. When did you last win a
major trophy? But that's the thing that it does every week.
Oh right, okay, fair enough. Well, appreciate the super chat.
As I was saying. Let's talk facts. At the end of the day, you are winless in your last 3 games. Yeah, your last 3 league games. You drew 0-0 to Forest. You struggled to break down Man United. Yeah, that man should have went with a win. You lost to West Ham. Graham Potter managing, the worst Chelsea manager I've ever seen in my lifetime. You are not in a position to run around like you have chest. You're not. You lot are walking around, Hookz. You're trying to pick on Spurs all of a sudden now because you can't do the league talk. You were saying you were going to win the quadruple. You said you were going to win the quadruple. You told me last week on my channel that you were going to beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. You said that at your own mouth. So then now you come here. But Spurs this. But no, fam. Stand on business. As a fan base, you don't stand on business. You don't hold your manager accountable. You ain't won nothing since 2020. The last time you lot won, bruv, I don't even want to start getting onto you, man, because I'm in a good mood. It's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys are fasting and that, we don't need to come with this hostility. But please stop talking to us like we're little fish. You're not the same tier as us. We're the worst Chelsea team we've been in the last 20 years, and we're still more successful than you. You have not won anything in 5 years.
What have you won?
A Champions League. What are you talking about?
Champions League was years ago.
Okay, so since you last won a trophy, we've won the Champions League, the Super Cup, and the Club World Cup. What have you risen to the table? Second place finish. You're literally Pochettino Spurs, fam. You're Pochettino
under different ownership. Under different ownership,
bro. You still live under.
So the fact that we've changed ownerships, there's been wars. Ukraine have had a war.
1 second.
CB, all of that.
Let me tell you something. CB, let me tell you something. You're one elimination game away from potentially crying on screen again if you lose the Conference League. So don't chat to me about.
Hey, Egal, do you know why you can never talk about Chelsea? Since we want to talk about previous.
Don't chat to me about.
You dyed yourself blue because of our club. Remember that. You know why? Around like a Spurs because of our club. You can't ever chat to my Chelsea.
What? Hold on, what?
You can't chat to my Chelsea.
Yeah, bro. Chelsea, I made a bet when Chelsea won the Champions League. I'll pay myself blue if they do. And I ended up doing it.
What are you doing? William Wallace.
Someone send me that footage, please.
Yeah, I need that footage.
Anyways.
Blaze says, Egal came to the bridge with their best 11, Saka pocket, and couldn't press us, but now we can't touch their much inferior team. Who the F is Arsenal? Blaze.
That's the maddest
thing. No, Blaze, my point is, if you guys come to our ground,
not going toe-to-toe, we went toe-to-toe with them this season, played our style of football, completely outplayed.
No, you actually were a little bit more defensive, if I'm not mistaken, at your ground.
No, we didn't. We outplayed you. We played our style of football and we outplayed you, dominated you in all areas of the pitch.
Did you win?
No, we didn't. We didn't.
Okay.
That's cool though. But don't come here and talk about that. You're gonna like we can't play that football when we can.
I know. I'm saying away from home, currently, with how your attack has been, if you come to our ground and try to go attack for attack, even though our attack is not that good, our midfield and our defense can hold us down and give us the springboard to go and win the game.
Can you name your front three? Can you just name the front three that you expect?
It will be Martinelli, Trossard, and Ethan.
Mid off. Please, that is mid. What are you doing?
What's your front three?
What are you doing with that?
What's your front three? It's no better.
Bro, we got Sancho, Neto, and Kunku.
You understand? Miguel Moreno. One second. Miguel Moreno has more goals than all of your forwards.
CB, can I ask you? Right, do you have this chest and is mad? By the way, we need to double back because I feel like maybe Egal and Hookz maybe have managed to avoid talking too much on today's game. Yeah. And we've diverted onto other things.
Like
but just CB quickly, yeah. Are you basing your chest for Arsenal next week on the fact that overall you're Chelsea, you've won more trophies recently, or Or are you actually looking at, like, I get how Arsenal are performing at the moment, but how you lot are performing, I don't get how you've got that much chest with going there.
Thank you.
This is the thing that they don't understand. First and foremost, as Chelsea anyway, I'm always gonna.
Yeah, is that what it is? That's what I think.
You know
it
me,
is,
but that's first and foremost. That's a given.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you look at our last 3 games. Comfortable, clean in our last 2. This is the first time since the middle of the season, the start of the season, where we've gone 2 games back to back with a clean sheet. By the way, that's something that everyone's criticizing is our defense. He's even said it himself. Our defense, we've kept clean sheets. Reece James is fit. Wesley Fofana was back today, looking solid. The idea of Chelsea falling off all began when Wesley Fofana got injured. He's back into the side. This is now we're 1-3 on the bounce. I'm comfortable in terms of seeing the Arsenal team, especially the fact that now. You look at our attack, you can say, yes, we don't have a striker. The fact we're playing Neto up top is a bit upsetting. You know what I'm saying? Palmer's not on as much form as before. That doesn't even worry me one bit. At the end of the day, Lavia's healthy. We can now invert Caicedo, put him as a right back, have the pivot of Enzo and Lavia that we had when we was at our best. Slowly but surely, we have our strongest 11 coming back slowly. I'm looking at this Arsenal team. They're feeble. This is dead food.
Why are you lot not talking about Arsenal? Why are you lot not talking on Arsenal?
I don't know.
Anyways, bro,
they just
I gotta go.
deflected it.
I'm sorry, just because I'm late, does it not mean you lot forgot how to cook people? Seriously.
No, it's just they want to talk about someone called Heaven in their own ranks, trying to boss them up, man. Like it's crazy. Comes on half time, gets 45 minutes, and looks like he fits in like a glove.
Well, Egal's just disappeared because I spoke. Is he that scared?
Yeah, maybe.
Right. We've got Egal for you. He'll be back in a minute.
Wait,
yeah,
can I just start? Deji, thank you. Well done against Bournemouth. You fucked him up today. I appreciate it, bro. Much love. Much love.
Thank you, my brother. You done know. And bro, and also thank you for making light work of Plymouth as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what I'm saying, bro. Like it shows you when you have a team like us, the oldest team in the league, established in 1865. When it comes up against a team that's established in 2008, Heritage will always win out. You know what I'm saying? Easiest win of the season. I get why you call them Plymouth now, man. I get why you. I actually feel you disrespect Plymouth a little.
That is Wolfie. That's mad for you. I do understand on this panel it's a different Wolfie, but to say easiest win when you scored in the 83rd minute is wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Does it matter what minute you score in as long as it's between 0 and 90?
No, it doesn't. With 3 points, 1,000,000% it doesn't. If we were saying, hold on, you said easiest win of the season. I guarantee you've had a lot easier wins than that. You scored in the 83rd
minute. That was easy, man. Okay. After you took off,
it's easier. Hold on, so it's easier than when didn't you beat someone 7-0 or
Brighton?
Something?
Yes,
right.
yes.
Okay, so
it was easier. Do you know what? As soon as you took off Nico, man. It was like you just waved the white flag.
Yeah, but
the white flag.
I don't know. I prefer Wolfie when he's actually talking sense. But I get for this panel, you have to talk.
I get you wouldn't see through that sense because your head's a little gone.
No, but it's not. It's just you're saying an easy win when you won 1-0 with an.
No. I said easiest.
Okay, you know what? He does have a point because like a lot of people didn't expect you to beat them. And I
didn't expect us to beat them. I didn't expect us to beat them. But that doesn't mean it was the easiest win of this season.
No, but they did what we thought they were going to do, which was to beat you.
Again, that doesn't mean it's the easiest
win. With the plan that we expected to beat you with, and you just walked right into it. You literally put your pants down, bent over, and said, "Here's the Vaseline." It was like you made it. You literally gave us the Vaseline, bro. We didn't have to bring our own Vaseline.
Well, that's got nothing to do with obviously Arsenal or anything like that.
We'll come back to that. Hookz.
But can you run some likes for me while I do something, please? Because we're getting a gal back.
Hookz, you're awfully quiet, Hookz. What's going on? Why are you so quiet today?
Like we need these likes up because Hookz has been doing this whole freaking title race thing.
Why are you facing this way? Face your front, bro. Let's look at me, man to man.
No, but can I just say that in TV though? The one thing I have to give Hookz props for is he's a brother that grew up and he grew up in a household where he learned good manners. Do you know what I mean? And he knows that this evening he has no right to talk really, and so he's been listening intently. And I have to respect the bro. No, look. When people have been brought up well, let's acknowledge it and respect it. Hookz. Like respect for that. Like,
why were you never pulled up for chatting shit as a kid then? Why were you never pulled up?
Deji's been talking a lot of sense. Deji's been talking a lot of sense.
Earlier on, he literally said that Arsenal were shit. Literally said Arsenal was shit. They're second, bro. They're second. So at that point, are we now saying the only team that is good in the Premier League is Liverpool?
No, because you're ignoring the context. You're ignoring context. Arsenal were expected to be heir to the throne.
You weren't on the fucking stream to know about talking context.
But I know what Deji would have meant because I get his. You guys are just not on that logic level.
Are you saying that them men are good?
Yes, Arsenal are good, bro. I am saying that. No, I don't talk shit like you, man. Like, this is, bro, I get it. Maybe I'm not built for this panel because this panel's just fucking wild, bro. Like, the amount of shit you lot talk.
Can I be real? Sometimes that's with the greatest.
No, you can't, Deji. Deji, the fact is, you can't be real, Deji. Deji, you can't be real. You can't be real. You're never real. You're fake as fuck, bro. Like, let's be real. Anything you say is bullshit. You just talk, bro. It's all just bullshit.
What's going on here then?
No, nothing. I don't mean fake like that. I'm meaning. I'm not meaning in that way, bro. I'm meaning in a football terms. I'm not meaning like that.
I
definitely
think
not.
that secretly is an Arsenal fan.
Wait. We get Hookz again is quietly sitting there while you two back and forth, right? Getting away with this. The man who this week was telling us his path to the Champions League and how they were going to beat Madrid and what was the path again?
This is why I don't want him to be sitting silently because
that's what I'm saying. Like, why are you like? I'm ashamed of you.
I've given my opinion on the game. I'm here to talk about the game, which I came and I spoke about.
Okay, let's talk about the game.
No, because you came late. That's not on me. That's on you. And I'm about to pass out because you came late.
No, bro. You're beneath me for me to come on time, bro. That's the thing.
That's not me.
The thing. I'm doing a month thing here. You are not on my level for me to come on time. But you wait for me. You wait for me.
Come on time if you wanna. By the way, remember I'm still above you. Hold that. Yeah.
For now,
you're gonna drop points.
For now.
For now.
So you know what I mean. So yeah, it's not my fault.
We spoke at halftime. I was in your comments, yeah, and you were crying a little, yeah. What did you say? What did you say to me at halftime?
I said we was gonna win.
Yeah, you said no. Let's give full You said let's see if you come back at the end when we've beaten them because we are still gonna beat them, right?
Yeah.
Tell me when I should come back onto your stream, bro. I'm still waiting for this miracle win.
I hear it. We failed. My bad. But I actually need to step out. I got something I need to do. But bless up. And
running.
You're
running.
sick.
Running.
Love man, them.
Hookz is a madman, you know.
I start speaking Egal runs. I target Hookz. He runs, man. What's the man to do here, man? Seriously.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel for Cass a little bit today because, like, he got a point when no one thought he could get a fucking point yet, and we've hardly spoke on it.
Well, Cass is shameless himself, and I'm sure Deji will agree because Cass. No, Deji. Cass can't get away with it. Cass can't get away with this.
Generally, like, I'm asking you now, not your bodyguard Wolfie. I'm asking you, are Liverpool genuinely the only team that are good in the Premier League?
Bro, let's be honest, yeah. Liverpool have done what Liverpool do by their own standards. Everyone else has been below par.
Right, but because you literally call every other team shit. Every other team is shit in your vocabulary.
You didn't say that.
You guys have been rubbish. How many L's have you taken this season?
Yeah, but we haven't been good to our standards. But
you ain't been good, yeah?
But Deji,
Arsenal.
I do agree. As a Tottenham fan, you can talk another.
If you ask Arsenal fans,
Arsenal have been good, bro. They've been good.
Arsenal haven't been good though.
They've not been.
Who's actually been good this season?
Arsenal fans will say they've not been good, bro.
We went 2 in our last 11 games. Yeah, well, right now our record is 3 in our last 14 games. Yeah, we're 5 points off Arsenal. 2 points off Wolfie having a generation.
Yeah, and CB, you would say that Chelsea is shit. Remember, because you cried about standards and stuff. You would say Chelsea been shit. Yeah,
I'm not saying what. Just my point. The league is bad.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No. Chelsea are bad. Arsenal are bad. You can say that.
But we're 2 points. We're 2 points away from you. So what are you then?
You just had your free win against Leicester, man, and you're here freaking wanting to talk about standards.
Explain what this is then. What makes us shit and you good if there's a 2-point gap?
Because all right, what's your expectations of your club? What would be a good Chelsea season?
For me, multiple domestic trophies, multiple trophies in general, maybe to win the league. I'm Chelsea, though.
Okay, so what you just said there is Chelsea good.
You're happy to be here.
Hold on, what you just said there is Chelsea good. Multiple domestic trophies to win the league, European stuff, right? So by your definition now, would Chelsea be good where they are this season or shit?
No, we're not good. I don't think
so you're shit.
I'm not. To be fair, no, I wouldn't say shit because we're fourth. The targets by most Chelsea fans.
That's what I'm saying.
We are
That's
fourth.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I didn't ask you what would exceptional be. I said what would good be.
No, but I've got standards. So I'm good for me is to win the league.
So below good would be shit. What's below good?
Don't try and spin this, Wolfie. At the end of the day,
I ain't spinning nothing, bro.
We're shit. You're 2 points away from us. Explain the 2 point difference. What's going on with the screen?
So the 2 point difference is where did you have Forest to be this season?
Bro, I don't care about projections.
No, you do. You need to. You need to, bro. You need to because you got to validate your football knowledge here for me.
It's not. It's at the end of the day, you've said a team is shit. They're 2 points away from you. So what makes that team shit and you not shit? That's what I would like to understand.
Okay, so you don't get this logic, do you? You don't get this logic.
No, but it's simple. You're not answering my question.
Okay, do you think? Let me give you an easier one. Do you think Bournemouth?
I get what CB's saying.
Yeah, but do you think Bournemouth?
No, but Wolfie, what you're doing here is you're talking about each team's what they expect.
Yes.
That is irrelevant.
Yes.
No, but that's irrelevant, bro. When you
Why
go
is it irrelevant?
Right, so let me explain to you. When you go into a test, any sort of test, right, you are not judged based on the other people. You are judged based on, as an example, in an exam. If you get X, you get A. If you get Y, you get B. If you get Z, you get C, Or you know what I'm saying, right? So ultimately, it doesn't matter. You could be thick. You're not going to go, oh, well, actually, you've done really well for a thick person, so we're going to give you an A. So there's context to what you're saying, but that is not what Deji and everyone's been saying. When you say Chelsea's been shit or Arsenal's been shit, you can say Arsenal have been below par, but you can't say a team, if you're third, you can't say a team that's second shit if you think you've been good because they've been better than you.
Can.
They've been better. Okay, but they've been better than you.
But I'm telling you from my perspective here, why what Deji said is what Deji said. I'm sure he can defend himself.
But you're just ultimately what you're doing is you're finding a way to talk up your team. Ultimately,
I don't need to find a way to talk up my team.
So face the facts. Arsenal have been better than Nottingham Forest this season.
No, they haven't.
Okay. All right. Well, whenever anyone says
so when you look at the average Arsenal fan,
games this season, they have been better than you.
They've been
they are above you in the league.
So if I spoke to any random Arsenal fan,
they are above you in the league.
What Pep said about your team on Friday is when he got asked about Forest, is it a flash in the pan? He said the league does not lie. They're third after 28 games. Right. So now you're saying the league does lie. That actually Forest have been better than Arsenal this season.
When did I say the league lies? When did I say the league lies? Because you're conflating a standard 1 to 20 with what I'm saying about if a team based on their expectation has been good or shit this season.
But that's different.
Okay, but that's why I said you're conflating the two.
No, but
that's why I said you're conflating the two.
You can't say a team that is performing better than you, just point blank numbers, points at the end of the day on the board. You've lost more games. Ultimately, they're performing better than you. You can't say, bro, based on our expectations of where we were supposed to be, based on your standards, you lot are doing well. But ultimately, they are still performing better than you.
Yeah, they've been better than you. You're having a great season. You're having a great season. No. Do you know what I said this morning? I said about Forest. Forest are third for a reason. Forest are above City for a reason. Because you're better than them. Because you've been better than us this season. You've been better. Okay, no problem, Wolfie. You're better than us. You are. Currently, you are. But I'll say that, no problem, bro. Whereas you just want to talk down other teams to try, because you're not used to being here. Because your standards are so low, you're not used to being here.
You're not used to existing before 2008. You're talking to me about not being here, man.
Again, off stream, me and you talk, bro, and I've shown you all the facts. When you talk about not used to being here, shut up, bro, because you know I've been there from way before 2008.
Your head is way gone just because you lost 1-0.
You know what it is? No, I'm just sick of people chatting shit, like actual bullshit, bro. Like, just someone have an actual football take and not just talk shit.
So why can't I have my take to say that I think Arsenal are shit this season because of where they should be, and you want to then bring it to be, but 1 to 20 they're second.
You just said then, I think. No one says I think. People come out with their shit. Arsenal aren't shit, bro. Like,
if someone says they're shit, they're giving their opinion. Okay. You don't have to start every opinion with I think.
Okay.
And I can't do this with Egal's face right there, man.
Nah. We need the face there, bro. I can't believe he did it. I actually had to go and check YouTube to actually find it.
You didn't AI that? You didn't AI that?
No, bro. There's a video of him painting him. He's got the whole video on his channel. I'm shocked that I never knew about this before.
Yeah,
that's what happens when you bet against Chelsea. That's why he can't talk to Chelsea.
Now you're back to rubbing the tough flux.
In what world? I've got win the dog hostage here. They're winless in their last three.
In what world would we be mad at Spurs fan cussing off, rivalry, tribalism, you know, all that? And let me, it says the narrative that the league is bad is so lame. If small in quotation mark team up their games and your so-called big six is shit, that doesn't mean the league is shit.
No, I agree with that. I think there's right. So as an example, I think City, we have been shit this season, but because like I actually think teams like Bournemouth, teams like Fulham, teams like Nottingham Forest, there's a lot of teams that because they're getting better, it's making people think that overall the quality is getting worse. But actually, a lot more teams.
You realise you just said.
I think two things can be true. I think the league is.
I mean, Dabs, you just contradicted yourself so badly there. It's ridiculous.
Well,
you just said I think City have been shit this year, yeah, and then you said Bournemouth have been good. So let me use your argument against you, but you're ahead of Bournemouth.
Yeah, it's a valid point. All right, I should have used the term.
Wolfie's whole point was for their standard of a club, but not being in the position they are have been shit this year.
But the thing is, I do think we have been shit, yeah?
So you agree with me?
But that's my standard.
I didn't say we have been shit. I said I think we've been shit.
Yeah, but Wolfie's saying for an Arsenal standard, they've been shit this year. That's what he was trying to say.
I agree with that for standard.
I agreed with the standard bit.
So why'd you get so hot in the head if you're agreeing with what I said, man? No, bro, Arsenal were meant to take the crown from your head and put it on theirs. Bro, that's what they were meant to do.
By the way, when people say my head doesn't need to get hot because hardly any of this show has been about Manchester City. Yeah, it's from the start the way people are just talking shit. Like even the fact at the start when Hookz is saying that like Hookz was making out pretty much that it wasn't a good result for Man United, right? For a Manchester United team that no one expected to fucking get anything out of this game today to get a draw. That's a good point for Man United. So it's just. I don't know,
but do you agree Cass is shameless? Are you happy with that point, Cass?
No,
but I get why he wouldn't be happy, but because during the game he thought he should have had more. But the way, like going into a game, no one thinks you're going to get anything, yeah, and you come out with a point, then you should be happy. Like Man United today to get a point against Arsenal should be happy. Arsenal thought they were going there to smack them up. We all know that.
They haven't scored 3 past us since 1970.
Yeah, but we said this earlier. You can smack someone up and beat them 2-0.
Yeah, true. And they didn't smack us up today either. What's this? Wolfie, get our perspective too. You're crap. We're trying to win a league and your club and players aren't good enough for our standards, so we consider you crap as well.
Who the fuck does he support?
Chelsea.
What's funny, bro? What's funny? What's funny?
Rude.
What's funny, though?
God.
It's dark.
And as for that one, saying Daps Forest have 2 Champions Leagues, be humble. Bro, hey. I never, it's always Wolfie that starts the trash talk with going, see, I haven't been around since 2008. Bro, I get Forest heritage, yeah? I rate heritage. But
I will defend you on that. I will defend you. You do respect it.
I do. Like, it's when people, I'm only disrespectful when people say shit like that. Like, oh, you haven't been around since 2008. And it's like, bro, go and say that to someone, yeah, that actually can't back their talk and tell you about fucking everything their club has done before pre-2008. Because, like, pre-2008, we had, I'm pretty certain, we didn't have Champions Leagues, but pre-2008, we had as many majors as Nottingham Forest have now.
So it's fair to say you bought your Champions League.
Bro, football clubs are based on it is.
Well, we didn't. Well, you bought your Champions League.
I mean, bro, I don't know what transfers were back then, but clubs, but like, bro, Liverpool bought their recent Premier League and Champions League because they went and broke the transfer record twice. Everyone buys players, bro. What is this?
Nottingham Forest bought their way into literally Champions League this year. What are you on about?
Facts. Yeah. I'm not. I'll say it. Yeah, of course we have.
Yeah,
actually, no, not really. This transfer window, not so much.
Yeah, man.
But we got money to spend. But Gas, can I ask you, why are you disappointed that you didn't get the?
Because you know what it is, like, you know what it is. Before a game, someone said, "What was your prediction?" My main prediction was 1-0, but I did say, I think we could sneak a 1-0, which we nearly did anyways, but we didn't. I would have taken it, but during the game, my head was gone. Like, I kept waking him up. I kept waking Soups up.
No, he didn't wake me up.
Or whatever. And I was screaming. I was going off my head because of the clear-cut chances we had. Because Zitface couldn't go and put a goal in the back of the net. And also Xerxes, nice little flick and whatever. Mazraoui at the back post. And then there was Bruno Fernandes. Because David Raya, acting like he's a pro club's goalkeeper. One moment, he's trying to do a mad save that goes wrong because he's in the wrong position. And in every other position, he's right. Like he's a 90-rated goalkeeper. Like, what's going on? So it's like he just saved everything. And it pissed me off because they didn't create F and all. Man said Marino should have got signed, which Hookz said. I was like, are you mad? Of a snapshot off outside the box. All their chances were outside the box. Do you get it? And it's like, that's not even a chance. All they did, get it to Wanyeri, cross the ball. Get it to Erdegaard, he might do a hair flick with a flick. Like, it don't matter. Second half, they didn't do nothing. They just grabbed the goal because Eriksen decided to switch off yet again. But I'm always saying that's down to Ruben Amorim because as soon as they scored, he brought him off. And I'm thinking, wow, it worked out to the 70th minute that you need to take him off now. He's got 60 minutes in his tank max. And after that, even before that, he was stressing me out. He does this little thing. Guess what? See, when you put someone on the line, yeah? Imagine someone done this. And the ball don't even come your way. Oh, don't touch me. Like, done that on the line. He's a bitch.
Who?
Eriksen.
Yeah, you've got something against him.
Because he don't like physical battle.
For the Rice,
not like his haircut.
For the Rice goal.
No, it's always
no. For the Rice goal, he was too busy hanging out on the left-hand side rather than in the middle. Like in the middle way.
His heart doesn't even work. What do you expect out of him, man? Be gentle.
I've got to go in a second, innit, Cash? You know what you lot didn't notice? You know when Ryan made the double save from the Bruno Fernandes effort?
Yeah.
Go and watch that back and go and look at Højlund.
He didn't react. You know, he didn't react. He was right there. He should have reacted. I know
it's worse. Go and look back and just keep your eye on Højlund for that chance. It's like, I'm not even a man. I hate you, man. But watching that, it got me so hot. Because if I ever saw my striker doing that, we're fighting. We're fighting.
I said earlier,
Eriksen got me so hot.
Yeah,
on the line,
your energy is so.
I don't get why Højlund's being brought on at this point.
Hear it out, yeah. On the line, first half, he done this on the line. You're on the line.
Forget all that. Forget all. You're a hypocrite.
Run past him. I can't be bothered with it, man.
No, you're a hypocrite. Look. I will say you should have won that match. Yeah, you low blocked your way beautifully. Would you agree? In the first half, you low blocked your way beautifully. Defensively, I thought you were quite strong. Would you agree with that? In the first half?
Yeah, in the first half, we low blocked, but because they forced us into a low block, man. Like,
yeah, but you structurally look good in a low block. You look secure, yeah?
Arsenal passed the ball very quickly.
Were you happy with that first half performance? Going in 1-0 after a low block. They had no real penetration,
but we had no penetration at all either. So
yeah, but as everyone was saying, you were expected to be under the caution one. I thought you dealt with it really well in that low block. Would you agree with that? Okay, were you happy with that halftime performance? At halftime, when the ref put his lips to his whistle, were you happy you were 1-0 up at halftime?
No, I was happy with the 1-0, but overall the display was annoying because they didn't want to move the ball.
So were you annoyed with the low block?
No, not the low block. It's just the overall. Sometimes.
Okay, then you're a hypocrite. How many times have I sat here and had a chat with you about this thing with Amorim and his formation, and you said, I don't want to see him low block. I don't want to see him go there. I'd rather lose. I'd rather see him put his philosophy out. And you're just saying you weren't disappointed with the low block. You hypocrite.
Did I just say low block? I just say the passage of some of the play in terms of like the low when he.
I just said, were you not happy with the low block? And you said no. I was fine with it.
No, I didn't say that specifically.
Rewind it back.
I was more you're unhappy with certain things in the game in terms of the literally miscontrolling the ball where it goes off because he hit his flipping other foot, or Garnacho running off the pitch a little bit. We had a decent performance, to be fair, just sitting like things like that. How about when Bruno Fernandes picked up the ball, didn't realize he was playing, and kept giving it away to trying to ping it to Xerxes all the time? Only Xerxes in that first half could say, you know what, he tried something in the attacking part of the game because he didn't want to move.
How about you dodging the question?
No, it's not. I knew he was going to go low block. It's not the point. The thing is with you, Wolfie, yeah, because you.
So where's your energy about saying he shouldn't have low blocked?
Yeah.
Where's your energy saying he shouldn't have low blocked?
Because with this guy, yeah, you are trying to find something to criticize, yeah, because you're nitpicking, yeah.
You should have found something to criticize because you don't want the low block.
One moment you want me to say, oh, like, you don't like low blocks, this, that, and the other. You want to play philosophy football, so why didn't you do it? You're probably waiting on that. And then you say, but you need to get results, aka to survive in this league. And man gets a result and does something, which you're going to criticize the way he played.
Do you know why I blame you, though? Do you know why I blame you? You shouldn't have let Egal and Hookz go early. Right, because unfortunately, yeah,
you're the target.
Wolfie must have a target. Wolfie is not willing to come on a show and be peaceful.
At the end of the,
do a one-on-one show with Wolfie.
At the end of the day,
peaceful guy.
At the end of the day, yeah,
something about this stage, man.
Euro got injured. Well, actually, to be fair, he wasn't mad anyways. But he brought on a Heaven for 45 minutes against his whole club.
Stop
just
calling him Heaven, bro.
Aiden.
I'm telling you, we can't call a man Heaven.
Well, he sent Nwaneri to hell and onto the bench in it because he couldn't handle it. So how about that, Martelli?
Check Twitter and then watch it.
I'll watch it. But anyways, but bar that, yeah, no, United's overall, I can't fault the efforts, obviously, but we know United can low block and that, but it's not the overall being.
Yeah, but you don't want to look. How many times have you sat here and said, right off the season, I don't care if we lose as long as he puts his philosophy through. And here you haven't once mentioned a criticism about he disregarded that to go into a low block. You're a hypocrite.
You're nitpicking. You're a little bit like Ange.
It's not nitpicking. It's a big siren.
It's funny how Ange nitpicks when it comes to the media's question. You're trying to do the same now when you look like each other, yeah? The whole point is, yeah, I don't want to do stuff like that against like a Leeds or a Leicester or you lot or whoever.
Okay.
I have to expect it with reality when it comes to Arsenal, probably Chelsea, to be fair, because they can outpossess us and all these teams that can outpossess us more than other teams.
So did you low block against who? Let's think last season, Luton. Did you low block against Luton last season when Ten Hag was in charge?
No, you would have to talk about the first part. You know what? The fan base accepted low block because it was his first season, and we got told.
Did you low block against the relegation teams last year or the year before under Ten Hag?
In some cases, yeah, we did actually.
What you haven't this season? You haven't this season.
No, not all the time. No, because it's more mid.
You're literally saying you're doing the same thing as you did under Ten Hag.
No, it's not.
Yes, you are. You're saying you did the same thing that you did under Ten Hag. You are happy to low block against Big Six teams and against the other ones. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. What's the difference? Tell me what the difference is between this Portuguese bellend and the Dutch bellend you had.
The difference is, yeah, it's not low block.
A jacket.
He set up more mid block. The difference is the defense was too far away, which was more set up low to a midfield to compare to a full. We saw the spaces in between. Yeah, first season, we gave it a bly because we got told, he's going to get his players and he's going to change out, which he tried and he absolutely failed. Anyways, moving on. If we're going to talk about low blocks, let's talk about your one because that's what you're going to try and put in Champions League next year. No, I'm not deflecting because it's about
we didn't low block against City. How do you like that?
Your whole philosophy is
low block. That? We didn't low block City. City played a deeper line than Forest did.
Wolfie has come on his channel a few times, and I'll actually rewind if I have to, by the way, which he's going to tell me to go do it too, yeah? This guy says, remember, did you not say anyone can low block? Did you not say Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? You said Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, all the managers all done low block, when Ruben Amorim first come in. And now this is the same thing, bro. That's the same thing you glorify every single week, and you're not even happy with it. Imagine that a Forest fan that's not happy with the way he plays all the time.
My standards are higher than yours, really.
My midfield is shit. This You're gonna have a massive reality check. I can't wait for it.
When?
Next season, you're gonna have a massive.
Not this season, yeah. Not this season.
And guess what? You try to rattle and try and say, oh, but you're gonna go buy Chelsea, spend millions, Man City spend millions, but then you say, yeah, but if Chris Wood goes, we'll just go buy someone else. You do the exact same thing.
Yeah, because we have owners that care and want to spend. I'm like, how's your protest today, bro? How's your protest?
I criticize it. There was loads of people, but I said
How
it's the
was
same
protest?
people.
Have the Glazers left yet? Have the Glazers left?
I criticize protests because they're bollocks. The same thing with Chelsea lot. The same thing with us. It's the same shit. These lot will go and protest and go sit down in their seat straight afterwards.
Wait, Cass, are you Ineos out or in?
No, I'm not out. I'm at the moment. I'm waiting to see what they deliver.
That would make you Ineos in. If you ain't out, you're in.
I'll wait for the delivery, mate.
So you're in Ineos.
I'm not like others. Yeah, maybe I am.
Like Ineos are irrelevant for me at this point. It's
I
not.
don't look at it
for
like
me.
that.
It's not Ineos. It's Glazers, bro. Like that's my take. I don't know how long they've been there now. It's at least a year. Yeah, they're the Glazers. Like this whole PR stunt. It's all cute and that, but they're the Glazers, bro. I said it back then that if anyone owns that much,
Glazers are geniuses.
100%, bro. And until we spoke on it this morning. Until they go, Man United are going to just keep slowly but surely getting worse and worse and worse. And they need to go because
Cass, do you agree? Is it the Glazers the root of the problem?
They've always been the root.
So how can you have anything other than to be Ineos out?
Because I don't look at it like that. That's why.
You do realize Ineos were brought in to be an extra layer ahead of the Glazers so that everyone blames them, yeah?
Yeah, but that's just normal fandom and all this kind of stuff. Like that's
why the Glazers brought them in.
The difference is I'm not small-minded like everybody else when it comes to these situations. Because you're saying that based off your opinion, which you just told Daps about, I think, and your opinion and all this kind of stuff. So you're doing the exact same thing right now.
Yeah, that's shit from you, Wolfie.
Can Erdegaard take some pics for our trophy parade? Imagine. When the low block fails equals bad, when win equals good. According to Wolfie, when it comes to Man United, it's bad and just bad. So it don't matter.
Well, according to you, you don't play low block. According to you, you don't play low block. You play Amarin ball.
No, typically we don't play low block, but for what we got,
typically
it's not hard to understand. You're meant to be a coach. That's the
I won 4-1 today, and I am not even lying to you. 10 minutes before kickoff, I drilled my team with the Arsenal corner routine, and we scored 2. Direct. Our first 2 corners we scored with the Arsenal routine. And my boy took the corner, he's left-footed, and he put it directly in. So, yeah, Stoke FC settings.
Yeah. Good win yesterday, though, Wolfie. Good win.
Anyways, who's live? It was a good win. I think Sai's live, isn't it?
Where's everyone gone?
I don't know.
I think I pissed everyone off today. Apologies.
Maybe. I think I'm watching back. I'm probably you had a head loss before I got it.
Maybe
not really,
not massively. It's not a head loss. It's probably because I'm still hanging a little bit. I think it's probably going to be a normal thing.
Did you go yesterday, Dabs? Did you go?
No. I went out. Okay. Just as I got to where I was going, literally, I was walking up to the bar to meet someone, and literally, with my headphones in, you scored as I got there, and the headphones came out, and I was like, I'm done with that.
Yeah. Remember, I suppose it's going to go to sides then. Remember, Julian is a Zionist, and don't let Arsenal fans deflect in a bit.